Hey everybody, Thrift Store Hacker back again, and today I'm going to show you how to install the RTM testnet wallet and start playing around with assets. First thing we're going to do is go over to the RTM website, or you can go straight to Raptoreum's GitHub, download the latest version of the Raptoreum wallet, which is the Assets on Testnet wallet, and I'm going to use the full Windows installer, and that is right here. We're going to download that. And once that's downloaded, we're going to extract it and run the wallet. All right, now that we've downloaded it, we just got to extract it and just pull it out of the zip file and open it. I don't have a Raptoreum wallet on this computer. This is a fresh load of Windows. If you do have a Raptoreum wallet, you're going to need to back it up. Always save that wallet.dat file somewhere else. And when you load the wallet, you'll get the obligatory Windows security. I don't know this, just tell it to run anyway. Since this is a fresh load of Windows on here, I'm just going to install everything to the default directories. But before you run this program, I highly emphasize that if you have a wallet on here, you're going to need to back up that wallet.dat file. And then if you want to run this wallet, you're going to want to install it into a custom directory. Once it's done running, I'm just going to hit OK, and it's going to load the Raptoreum wallet. If you launch the wallet using the default setting in the installer, it's going to try to start syncing the mainnet. So close the Raptoreum wallet, go down, click on the Windows icon there, and you're going to go up and you're going to run the Raptoreum testnet wallet. And then when that loads, it's going to start syncing the blockchain for the testnet. You can select what theme you want. I always run dark mode. It's a personal preference. But after that, you can see that the wallet is syncing. You're going to see syncing headers and a bunch of stuff going on in the bottom there. And if nothing is going on with the testnet, we're going to need to add some nodes so it can communicate with the rest of the network. Doing add nodes is really easy. All you have to do is go up to the window, select console, and then I grab these add nodes off of the Raptoreum Discord's testnet channel. And all you have to do is add node, the IP address, add, hit enter. And I'm going to go through, I'm going to add all three of these. And then in the background on that little corner of the wallet, you can see the little Raptoreum logo start turning. That means we are connected to the network and it's communicating with everybody else. Now we just got to wait for this wallet to sync up. And yeah, it's going to be a while. I'm not downloading a bootstrap or anything, I'm just going to download this directly. With the new Raptoreum wallets, it'll actually use as much system resources as it can without a default minimum of 8 threads. So this 48 thread server here with 24 cores is really going to get a workout. It should take you about up to 4 hours to sync this on some computers. Now that we got the wallet synced up, I had some funds sent in. All I had to do is go to Discord and say I needed some testnet coins and they'll hook you up. As you can see, the overview is pretty much the same as any other wallet except for the new pop-out buttons on the side here. That looks pretty nice. If you want to shut that off though, you can go to Settings, Options, Wallet, and disable that. You'll have to restart the wallet, but I'm just going to leave mine on. A quick look at the wallet. It still has its basic functions from any other RTM wallet. You have the send function, the receive function, transaction history, but then we go into some more new and interesting things. Now, of course, the coin join. But now we have an assets tab. They give you a list of all the assets you have in your wallet. And you can send assets, you can create assets, which we're going to be doing later in this video. To take a look at the smart nodes, you're going to need to go to Settings, Options, Wallet, and you're going to click the Show Smart Nodes tab. You're going to need to reboot the wallet. Then when you reboot it, you'll have a Smart Nodes button in the pop-up menu. Once the wallet reboots, you have a Smart Nodes tab in the pop-out menu. You can go through, look at what's going on the network. Really interesting stuff. All right, let's send a futures payment. It's the cryptocurrency equivalent of a post-dated check. All we got to do is go to send, and It's pretty much the same system as sending Raptoreum in a regular wallet, but after you put your amount in, you can click this box here that says Futures, and it's going to give you two options. It's going to be able to mature in X amount of blocks or X amount of seconds. So if you want to delay it for X amount of blocks on the blockchain, all you have to do is put in how many blocks. If you want to put in X amount of seconds, it'll delay it for that amount of seconds. And then once you're done with that, you just hit send. You can see here that I sent this futures payment off with a 100-second delay. So it'll be just under 2 minutes before they're going to be able to receive that after I've sent it on the network. Let's dive into asset creation. As you can see here on the picture, I made this absolute masterpiece of art here in Microsoft Paint. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it into an NFT on the Raptoreum testnet. So we're going to need three things for that. We're going to need two addresses, one with funds in it, and a target address to hold the NFT. Next thing we're going to need is a website to host the NFT. And I'm just using nft.storage. I'll leave the link in the description. Once you upload your image to the server there, all you have to do is click the link and get the IPFS file hash. And when you copy it to your clipboard, it's going to copy it with the IPFS : / on it, but you don't want that. All you need is the hash. So as you can see down here, I have the URL. I don't need the IPFS / there, I just need this. Using the receive feature of the wallet, we're going to make two wallet addresses. We're going to make a target address and an owner address. The target address is where the NFT is going to be stored. The owner address is just to fund it. You could just use a regular wallet address, but in order to keep everything really nice and tidy, I'm just going to make two addresses. I'm going to call them THS Stickman Owner and THS Stickman Target Wallet. The owner wallet will need to be funded, so I'm going to send 1,000 coins over to that wallet. That way we're funded, we can pay for the NFT, minting, and all that stuff. And then the target wallet will be where the NFT is stored. Once you make your addresses and fund the owner address, I just copy them down to the notepad here, and then when I go into asset creation, it'll all be there and I can just copy paste. Now it's time to create our asset. Go over to the pop-up menu, click on Create Assets. It's going to need a name. I made TSH Stickman. Then we're going to post our owner address that we created in there, our IPFS file hash, post that into the field there, and we're going to post our target address, and we're going to make this one a unique asset. It's going to have a quantity of 500 NFTs and a mint count of 1. That means we're only going to mint 500 NFTs once. When you're done with that, all you got to do is go down to Create Asset. Once you're done with that, you can go over to Assets on the pop-up bar, and you can see that your asset is there. When you click on your asset, you're going to notice that a block hasn't moved yet. It's going to take a block before you can hit the button here and say Mint. But once you hit that Mint button, it'll ask you, you want to mint this, hit OK. The money will be pulled out of the owner wallet, and your asset is live. It's that simple. To send an asset is really simple. In the pop-up menu there, just click Send Asset. We're going to send this one to Sherman. Go to the pop-up menu here, and we're going to find the asset that we just created. We're going to put Sherman's address in there, little label to Mr. Sherm, and then we're going to send it off. And as soon as we click yes here, it's off into the blockchain, heading to Sherm. It's just that easy, folks.